Welcome to the Kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Howdy folks, welcome back to the Kingdom for a 2,000 point game of Grimdark Future. Nicholas has returned.
As always.
And he will hopefully be coming back more and more. But he had such a good time last time, he's back for another round. And actually, since he saw how well the Custodians did in the previous game against Zach, which we'll have posted by the time this does, he decided he wants to play them. So we've got Custodians versus Dwarves. Now, Nick had forged the narrative. So what was the scenario you came up with here?
The scenario that we are going to be playing out today is that there is a dwarven invasion of an imperial world, once defended by the proud and oh-so-wonderful humans of that empire, now rendered to rubble and defended only by a last holdout bastion of Custodians trapped in a corner as the hostile takeover reaches its inevitable conclusion, trying to break free.
So then, now that we know the scenario, let's get to the armies, and we'll also take a look at the mission parameters. Starting off with 2,000 points of Custodians, and Nick informed me this is about as elite as it gets.
All the upgrades you are possibly able to give them. A Master Custodian, upgraded with Warden, Standard Bearer, and Captain, giving him Regen, Fear 3, and Custodian Tactics.
So if he gets in combat, even if he doesn't do anything, he causes 3 wounds.
People completely crumble and run away. Upgraded with a Custodian jet bike with its heavy rifle array, upgraded to a twin laser pulsar, 24 inches, attacks 2, AP 2, blast 3, and an energy lance, attack 6, AP 1, and the lance special rule, which means on the charge he gets, I believe it is
plus 1 to hit and plus 1 AP.
So that's just the commander.
And it looks like a carbon copy?
Next to him, another jet biker, upgraded with a twin devastator, not a laser pulsar.
Oh, well, you know,
energy
we can't
lance,
be greedy.
Twin devastator. He has no other upgrades because they can't get any, but he would have everything else.
Oh, so the hero, you quadruple stacked him.
Yes, I only didn't do that to that guy because that's not an option in the game.
Now, these guys are hiding in the trees.
Yes, next to him, up in the front, are the Sagittarius brothers, bolt rifles, disintegrator mods, heavy close combat weapons, upgraded with, surprising nobody, combat shield and warden, so they have heavy shields and regen.
I didn't know you could give them shields.
You can.
That must be new.
You
Okay.
can.
And now the actual heavy stuff. Because,
Yes,
I mean, up
the
until
actual
now,
heavy.
that's just been the rank and file.
Custodian Attack Walker, not the heavy one, but just the Custodian Attack Walker, upgraded with a heavy minigun and storm rifle. Fear 2, Fearless, Tough 12, 3 up, 2 up.
And then in the background, what do we got there?
Oh, just regular Custodian brothers. Nothing crazy. They are upgraded with 2 halberds and 1 sword and 3 fuse mounts, and then wardens and combat shields. So they are big, heavy hitters, even though they are basic infantry.
All right. So you've got a grand total of, 5 units.
5 units and I think 9 guys.
9 models, 2,000 points. Dwarves have a few more than that. I will admit, because he told me he was bringing Custodians, I did err on the side of caution. Some might call it list tailoring, but I err on the side of caution because bringing stuff without much AP against Custodians is just asking for trouble. So let's take a look and see what the Dwarves brought. So starting off with the Dwarf Walker, I stripped away any kind of guns or range just to have him go all-out melee. So he has 2 Light Walker Fists, so that's a total of 8 attacks at AP2, and then his Stomp Toughness 12, Fear 2, which is actually less. He's more afraid of your guy on a bike than your guy is of him. But, you know, I guess that's just the nature of the beast. Then, hiding back here in the trees, one single unit of Dwarf Warriors, because it wouldn't feel like much of an army in a siege without some basic combat troops. So they are absolutely stock, no upgrades whatsoever. Their whole job is to either seize objectives, act as bait to get you to attack them so that you don't fire on other stuff, but there's nothing really special about those guys. Now, these gents are a slightly different story. These three guys here, those are my Thunder support. And they are there so that I've got some long-range heavy firepower. So 2 missile launchers and then 1 heavy machine gun. So hopefully they can pepper your units, strip off a few wounds, and then the walker can go in and bat cleanup. Then just behind the Thunder support, I have 1 dwarf tank. And the tank, I equipped it with the twin heavy fusion rifle. So 2 attacks, AP 4, deadly 3. That's going to be one of the things I hope can try and strip away some guys at a single shot. And upgraded with heavy machine guns as well for some extra light fire. Okay, next a unit of bikers, hoping to get some speed. You did bring some bikers of your own, so maybe that won't work as well as I thought. But I did bring 1 unit of dwarf bikers. So the bikers have 3 shotguns and 3 autoguns on the bikes themselves, so nothing terrible. My job for them is rapid response. Try and contest objectives from you, seize objectives from me. They're not going to be putting out a lot of firepower, but they do have toughness, so hopefully they can last more than a turn or 2. And then last of all, 2 units in reserve. So on the right is a unit of the Dwarf Power Suit Guard that have plasma axes. Those are 1 attack, AP 2, deadly 3. They have shields as well, so they'll reduce the first AP against them. And then on the left, we have the Army General, a Berserk veteran, who has joined in with a unit of Berserkers. And all of them are going to be rolling around in that assault drill. And the drill is actually more dangerous than the unit inside it for some strange reason. All right, so as far as the mission parameters, you saw the mission deployment. I'll put the map up again just to be reminded, because it's very narrative. The Custodians are going to be breaking out of that far corner over there. And then the Dwarves have appeared all along the longboard edge here. And down the side, this is an attempt to surround and annihilate the last pocket of resistance, whereas the Custodians are trying to cause a breakthrough. But to do that, they need to control no man's land. So the mission we're doing is the progressive scoring mission number 2, Domination. It's getting a little messy because you're supposed to divide the non-deployment zone into equal parts, and that doesn't work too well. So what we just basically did was we put 4 objectives in no man's land, equally spaced apart. So we've got the crystals popping up right there in front of the trench line. We have the shield generator here right beside the Aquila. We've got the radio tower here by the swamp. And then we have the power relay next to the downed spacecraft. So that's what we're going to be fighting over. At the end of each round, armies will score 1 point for each objective they hold and an extra point if you hold more than your opponent. And at the end of 4 rounds, whoever has the most wins. And we will, of course, do the continuing at the end of the game. On a 4, we go on to round 5, on a 5 to round 6, and so on and so on. First activation, we're moving up some Custodians.
The regular guard squad advancing on the bikers, and they will be within 12 at the end of their move. 3 attacks, AP 4, deadly 3, hitting on.
So each failure is a dead bike.
Each failure is a dead bike, hitting on 3s. So we will see where that gets us.
The thing is go ahead, roll. But these are defense 4 bikes, so they're like regular bullets are good.
That is going to be all 3 hits.
All 3. So I need 6s, or the bikes are just dead.
Amazing. Looks like
they're dead.
Nothing.
You just wiped out an entire squad.
In a wave of purifying Melta-Blast, the short guys are out of my line of sight.
Because of their stature, they're almost already out of your line of sight. But dang, that's a way to open up the game by obliterating my fast unit.
Is it 3 inches away from objectives you cap?
Yes.
I am about an inch outside.
But that's okay. I think you got the moral victory there. Suitable response to that. So I decided to activate my heavy tank. which is moved up behind the ruins of that other tank. I don't know if that's a great idea for morale. But they are then going to shoot down into the swamp and see if I can do something about your Sagittarius guard. So the tank itself, 2 shots, hitting you on 4s. Oh, that's what's going to kill me. That's what's going to kill me. Here we go. 1 hit at AP 4, deadly 3.
All right. They are in cover, so they get +1 to their roll. So that means that they're 5-up saves. Yes. So 1 at a 5-up. That is not going to make it.
Deadly 3.
Regen.
Okay, so 3 dice.
3 dice. Need to pass at least one of these.
Losing a model.
Going to pass 1. Fail 2. 1 guy is wounded.
Okay, well, that's okay because I still have some machine guns to shoot at you. Maybe I can get lucky and strip off that last wound. Probably not, though, because it's only AP 1, so you'll get your regular save. But here we go. 6 shots with the machine guns. 3 hits.
3 at a 2-up. Going to make all but 1.
I did it!
Unless...
Oh, yeah, you get
regen.
You get regen.
So he gets 1 more chance at that 5-up, and he's going
to make there it is!
The Custodians continue to stand.
All right, activating the Sagittarius Guard.
Activating the Sagittarius Guard to advance. Then, once they reach that location, well within 18 inches of anything I'd want to fire at, we are going to open with the big fun thing, because why not, and fire with their Disintegrator mods. 3 dice rolling, hitting on 2s, AP 4, no special rules
hitting
attached.
On 2s?
Hitting on 3s, my bad. Hitting on 3s.
The Custodians are good, but they're not that good.
Hitting on 3s, going to be all but 1.
Okay. 2 at AP 4?
2 at AP 4.
6s. It is defense 2. Ah, blocked 1.
That is a
single wound.
Single wound.
So that drops me down to 11. But then you've got a hail of...
Yes, 3 bolt rifles, going to be 2 attacks each, so 6 more shots coming in. It'd be funny if these all wounded you.
No, it wouldn't. Well, you might enjoy it, but I'd get a little salty. We'd have to pause the video for a second.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, you...
Good number of fail.
3 hits.
3 hits.
AP 1. Saving on 3s. I still failed 2.
Looking not very good.
Golly.
Looking not very good.
Give them every advantage. Well, no checks, no panics, but stripping 3 wounds off a tank with regular bullets, that's praiseworthy there. That's praiseworthy. When playing against a super elite unit, you got to concentrate firepower. So I'm going to have my Thunder support here in the bunker go, and they are going to continue to fire at the Sagittarium Guard. I know they've already gone, but I can't nickel and dime an army like this. They're too strong. So Thunder support, I'm going to start off with a heavy machine gun because one of those models has 1 wound, and I don't want to waste a deadly 3 at him. So 3 shots, hitting you on 4s. 1 hit at AP 1. The Bane of the Dwarves. Yep. Low quality. Yeah, 3 up.
3 up to save.
It's
the 3.
Okay, well, it looks like I got to waste some rockets here. Lock on, but it doesn't matter. So 4s. There we go. 2 hits. AP 2, deadly 3.
All right. These ones are really going to matter. 4 ups. 1 cocked, 1 fail. 1 cocked. 2 fails.
So you need
deadly 3.
6 regen.
6 5-ups. Not exactly
bad.
love and life, though. We only lose 1 model.
You saved half of them.
Saved half of them. So 1 poor rifleman has been eradicated from the Emperor's service, and the
those
other
2 wounds will stay on the other. Okay. Well, I mean, 1 more wound would have been nice because that would have triggered a morale test, but like I said, I got to concentrate on 1 unit at a time, and then it'll be a numbers game in favor of the Dwarves. But back over to the Custodians.
The great champion of the Custodians, the leader, is going to activate, and initially, as part of his activation, I will be using Custodian tactics to give our attack walker a 6-inch move.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Mm-hmm. So he is going to advance quickly up the field as his boss charges. Alrighty, we are going to see my Tough 9 upgraded with everything he can have. Custodian Biker Warden. Going to be rolling his 6 attacks with his energy lance, giving it the lance special rule, +1 to hit and +1 AP on this set of attacks. So he will be hitting on 2s, AP 2. 5 attacks, AP 2.
Okay. The Dwarf Walker defense 2, so saving on 4s. Just 2.
That is what I like to see.
But it's not deadly, is it? Or is it?
It is not deadly, but he causes fear.
So that's 3 wounds on my Walker, plus fear 3?
Yes, a fear 3.
So I've got to cause at least 4 damage just for this to be a wash.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's see if I can do it. 8 attacks with the Walker Fists, hitting you on 3s. Okay. So that's 6 hits at AP 2. Unfortunately, they're only light fists, and there's no option to take heavy fists.
AP 2, he will have 4 up saves, followed by 5 up saves. Failing, it looks like
Only
3
half. Wow.
Half of them failed. 3 5-ups from his regen.
Nothing.
None of them.
Okay. So we now come down to 4 attacks with his stomp. I'm not exactly sure how a walker stomps on a jet bike, but it's a swat.
Just a quick
That's
kick.
what it is. He like swats you down. 3s. Ooh.
Ooh, not looking amazing.
2 at AP 1.
3 ups. Gonna make only 1. Reroll for the 5-up. Not gonna make it.
So that's
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So make it a wash.
Yep. So I made 4 wounds plus fear 2. You had 3 wounds plus fear 3. So nobody is frightened of anybody else. In a tactical decision for my turn, I used my walker since it would be pointless to try and charge in only hitting on 6s. So I had him go running up to seize the objective over there. And then in response over here, Nick moved up his walker, and I believe you're going to be shooting at my tank?
I am going to be shooting at the tank. Heavy minigun and storm rifle. 6 attacks from the minigun coming in first, just for the fun of it. 5 hits at AP 2.
Okay, saving on 4s.
You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it.
3. Well, you love to see it. I don't love to see it.
Really
The
love
viewers
to see
can tell us if they love to see it.
it. I think that your viewers will soon all be on my side.
Very
3
bold
attacks
of you, sir.
3 attacks from the storm rifle coming in, AP 1, hitting on 3s, only going to lose 1s. 2 hits at AP 1.
Okay. Saving on 3. That's super cocked. Oh, but it fails, which takes me to half. Oh, crap. On a 4+, my tank is stunned. And my tank is stunned.
Again, we love to see it.
Some of my strongest firepower has just been negated. That could be a game changer.
Me and all of the viewers love to see it.
So, again, acting tactically, I had this unit of warriors here just rush to try and seize that objective because I'm going to need to get as many points as I can, because at the rate I'm losing units, I'm not going to have much around for long. And case in point, Nick has charged his other bike into my walker to try and knock it out. And if he can at least stun it, 2 of my heaviest hitters will be down for round 2, and that is catastrophic. So let's see what happens here.
3 attacks from a lance, another energy lance, +1 to hit and AP 1, so hitting on 2s, AP 2. Going to be all of them.
All 3.
3 hits, AP
2. All right, 4s. 2 go through. Those aren't deadly, are they?
They are not deadly.
Okay. But that's still 2 for this round of combat. Got to keep those. So the good news for me is my fear cancels those out.
And there's no fear on that guy, so you won't be dealing with that.
All right, so 8 attacks with the fists, but fatigued, so only hitting on 6s. None.
Like nothing.
None. And then stomp 4 on 6s again. Nothing. Wow. I guess he's too exhausted from the run across the ruins to get that. So it is a push. Your 2 wounds against my fear. And while you didn't destroy him, you are now contesting the objective. So at the end of turn 1, we've had it mixed up pretty good already. So over here, the objective is contested. Nobody's dead. Over here in the middle, the dwarves have secured the radio tower. Then, heading over here, unfortunately, the custodians were just out of range of getting the crystals. And I think the walker here is just out of range. Nobody's holding the shield generator either. So the dwarves score 1 point for one objective, and because they have more objectives than the custodians, that is an additional point. So it is 2-zip for the dwarves as we head into turn 2, and surprisingly enough, the dwarves get first activation. So at the start of turn 2, reinforcements have arrived. The dwarf drill has emerged from the ground over there by the crystal objective. And then zooming back here, the power suit guard have beamed down on top of this ruined tank. And as I was mentioning to Nick, there's a bit of a problem when you have to deploy with ambush outside of 9 inches, but your army has slow, so it can only charge 8. So it's a bit of a problem for the dwarves there. I knew that in the back of my mind, but I just kind of pushed it aside. So now I got to figure out how to make them actually useful. But anyways, dwarves activate. What are we going to do first? I know what we're going to do first. That drill is going to go crashing into that unit in the crater there.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Okay, so this is why I love the dwarf drill. So first of all, it has impact 6, which means I get 6 dice on a 2+, you just take a hit, but it's AP nothing. So drop 1. So you've got 5 saves, AP nothing, just for me crashing into you.
5 saves at a 2-up.
Chances are small.
Gonna miss 2 of them. Gonna miss 2 of them. Needing a 5-up from
I forgot you have regen.
Gonna make
Made 1.
all but 1.
Okay, but that's okay because now I'm going to catch your guys in those spinning drill bits up front. So 6 more attacks, but these are AP 4. Hitting you on 4s, I believe it is. Yes. Nick. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry. So that's 5 at AP 4.
6-up saves. I have complete
It could
total
happen.
faith.
It could happen.
Complete and total faith. It's not. Oh, all right. Made none of them. Now
But-
I've made none of them. But there is still.
So your guy's
better
basically
6.
caught in a wood chipper, and another one's pulling out a bandage. He's like,
No.
I can fix that.
I have one more chance. It's actually better odds.
It is better odds.
So their regen save, needing 5s. Gonna make
2 of them.
2. So one guy is dead, but only one guy is dead.
And the wound will...
We're going to
Was it just 2 wounds total then?
just 2 wounds
Okay, so
total.
I killed a guy.
Just 2 wounds total.
Kill the guy. But, like I said, with an army this elite,
Every
loss
body
counts.
That is a good number of attacks.
You, however, may hit back if you wish.
I do very badly wish. 2 halberds, which are going to be denoted by gray dice, and 1 sword denoted by the orange dice. That will be 3 attacks from the sword, 2 attacks from the halberd. The halberds are deadly 3, the sword is not.
Oh, the halberds are deadly?
The halberds are deadly.
Oh, gee.
Yes, the halberds are deadly.
Not a
so
big fan.
1 attack each, AP 2, deadly 3 on the gray dice.
Okay.
3 total hits, 2 at AP 2, 1 at AP 1.
Okay, so here's the AP 1, and this is just 1 wound. So saving on a 3, he's okay. But I need this on the halberds. You said AP 2?
AP 2.
So this one saves, this one fails, but that is a deadly 3. So you have actually done 3 wounds to me. Believe it or not, having a giant drill come barreling towards you and mulching one of your guys doesn't cause fear either. So if you would just back him up 1 inch, that is a push battle.
We are very professional fighters.
I'm pleased. I killed a model. Was expecting to maybe do a little more damage, but at least I didn't lose combat and fail like my tank did. We're moving over to the far side of the battlefield for the response. While the drill is mulching up guardians, the guardian commander is skewering himself a wild boar.
He is going to charge into the fray because I refuse to be cowed into gunplay with a shorter man.
Instead, you want to get clubbed up close?
And he will die to my noble lance, and I will fail to die to his barbarian fists.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
6 attacks, AP 2, hitting on 2s.
Yeah, it's a solid opening.
All hits.
What?
Going to be all hits.
I
So
don't
it's going
like
to be 6 saves at AP 2.
Okay, saving on 4s. Oh! Drop 3. That is enough to cause me some problems if I lose this combat.
And he does cause fear 3.
So you basically have done 6 wounds.
Yes, basically I've done 6 wounds.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I do have 8 attacks here. If I can just get you. Do a little better than statistical. That's all I'm asking while I'm killing dwarves over here. Here we go. Hitting you on 4s. That was not better than statistical. So I only hit you 3 times at AP 2.
4 up saves. Going to fail 2 of them. Relying on 2 5-ups.
Made 1.
Made 1, failed 1.
Okay, so that's 1 wound, and then stomping you. Oh, only 1
wounds.
stomp. Oh no, I do hit on 3s. 2 stomps.
He has taken 5 wounds so
I probably miscalculated that first round, but that's my fault.
Well, I'm sure the viewers will tell us.
I need to learn my army.
AP, nothing?
2. AP 1.
Hitting 2 up. Needing 3 ups. Ooh. That one's cocked. Failing 1, so failing both. Needing 5s to make this, and he's at 5 wounds right now. So
yeah, but you've won combat no matter what.
5 ups. Going to
no.
fail both. So he is down. He is up to.
He's taken a total of 3 wounds this round?
Total of 3 wounds this round. He is at 6 wounds so far, so he's not doing too well.
No, but as I said, you did more to me than I did to you, and your fear pushes it over the edge. So here we go for 5 up. He's okay. So you will then bounce back, and we're going to try and...
a failure. Activating Custodian Tactics to wheel the other jet bike out of combat, because we are going to hopefully deal with that over time, and I'm hoping I can have a couple of turns soon where I can solidly hold objectives with dead things.
All right, back to the dwarves. If at first you don't succeed, get the berserkers out. So they have jumped out of the drill and have charged into that unit, hoping to wipe them off the battlefield. Now, the berserker veteran that's with them is probably one of the most lackluster heroes I have ever seen.
Love to hear him.
But, you know, it is what it is. So he has 1 attack, AP 2, Deadly 3, and then the rest of the berserkers are kind of following suit with weaker. They're not as berserky as I wish they were. So here we go. Berserk veteran hitting on a 4. That's a hit. AP 2, Deadly 3.
Needing a 4. Going to fail it. Needing a 5.
Needing 3 5s.
Made the first one.
Made the first.
Next 2 coming in. Only failed a single 1. Only failed a single 1.
That's respectable. Did I roll a 6 to hit you? Because I had Furious.
I think you did.
So then it would be 1 more hit.
All right, then we will.
Because he is furious. The whole group is furious.
Needing it was 2, AP 2, you said?
And boy, to everybody, read your rules. He also has Slayer. So if the target is tough 3 or higher, his AP's +2.
Okay.
Now, that didn't affect anything because you still failed it. But so you have 1 more
one more hit at AP 4. Needing a 6. Cocked to hell. Getting a 4.
Now 3 more
5-ups. 3 more 5-ups.
You're working your medic overtime here.
Working the medic. Well, it's their training. There's no medic. It's just how good they are. Needing 5s, getting only 1. So another man is dead.
Okay.
Just from the champion. This is starting to not.
I was going to say, because when I first looked at the Berserk veteran, I'm like, he gets 1 attack? That's pretty weak, but he does have Furious.
Pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
Here we have the regular Berserkers. They are also 1 attack, but they also have Furious and Slayer. So 6s hit twice, and their AP jumps to 4. Fortunately for you, no more 6s, and they only are quality 4, so that's 2 more hits at AP 4.
2 more hits at AP 4, needing 6s.
Oh, got
Getting 1. Needing a 5. Getting it.
Well done.
Still,
so the hero did all the work.
Still, every model lost is a very big drop in my durability.
You may hit back. You're only hitting on 6s, though.
Only hitting on 6s. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Getting none.
All right, and they don't have fear.
No, they do not.
So you lost combat, sir.
Quality
Roll a 3. And they're good. So my guys are already back an inch. That, like I said, the terrain looks great, but highly ineffective. So I've already backed off 1 inch. But that's okay. I've taken one of your units and whittled it down considerably, and I now have pretty solid control of that objective unless you turn around your walker, and would that be a waste? I don't know. We'll let you decide.
The regular Custodian jet biker is going to be firing into that squad of completely regular jabronis with his Twin Devastator. 4 attacks, AP3.
Oh, 4 attacks, AP3. It's a little overkill.
The only kind of kill that I like is overkill. Hitting on 3s. Going to make every
full house.
shot.
Okay, now they
AP.
are in cover, so it goes down to a 2.
Oh, good.
But they're defense 4, so it's still
6
6s.
ups.
It just doesn't matter.
We are going to completely annihilate
6s.
Small men, I hope. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. They're deadly 3. So actually, they're not. It's no deadly. It's just
So,
big damage.
2 dwarves explode in a fine mist, but the rest are fine. That guy got moved when he got hit. Good idea this turn has been to whittle away Nick's units that haven't gone yet and blunt the edge of his spear. So we're going to have the heavy support in the bunker again, shooting down the lane at the Custodian Sagittarius Guard. So we will begin. There is a wounded guy in there, so we'll start off with the machine gun to try and strip off that wound by itself before we start using the bigger guns. 4s. Ooh.
All hits.
Nothing fancy about him, just AP1. Oh, and he saves them like a boss.
All of them.
All right, here's the missiles.
Oh, they do have heavy shields, so it ignores AP1.
And I missed with both missiles.
Oh,
That's
I
the
really,
problem.
you hate to hear it.
That's
you really do.
quality 4 for
You
you.
really do.
What do they have to be frustrated with? Nothing happened.
Being fired upon.
Oh,
they are not fans. So
They're
they
custodians. They're used to being fired upon.
They are going to. Oh
Whee!
gosh. Well,
I'm going to call you Samwise because you keep wanting to do some gardening in the middle of a
I don't know.
battle.
I was handed an item with a fishing line attached to it and a number of catchable terrain pieces all nearby.
I didn't design that tape measure, sir. Take it up with the designers.
Did design the table, and then they're really
all
I see.
Blame the environment.
all blame comes back to Rome. So we are going to be firing the Sagittarius at the end of their move at those bastards up in the building.
They didn't do anything.
They're
over here.
They're offending my sensibilities. Offending my sensibilities by raising themselves so far off the ground. We're going to start with the bolt rifles. Only 4 shots because one of their brothers was tragically killed. Hitting on 3s, AP1.
Bunker cover ignores, but these guys only have a 4+ defense. Save 2.
All right.
But Thunder support, they are tough 3.
All right.
That's 1 wound
Again,
on
you
1
just
guy.
hate to see it.
And we know for sure we're going to be putting that on the machine gunner. I need my deadly 3 to stick around, even though they missed their risk reward.
Of course. Disintegrator mods coming in, 1 attack each, AP4, hitting on 3s.
Again, with the tree.
2, fail 1.
Fail 1. I'll take it.
AP4.
6. 6 up.
And you're going to make it. Tragedy. Tragedy striking.
So they can't hit anything, but they can't be hit either. That's kind of not what you need in a battle. When Nick moved up his guard, he put them within 8 inches.
I thought I had picked just right, but the presence of that leaf has possibly sealed
Once
my
again,
fate.
folks, he's blaming the trees.
Possibly
blaming
all
the
of my
environment.
woes. All of my woes come from foliage, and it has perhaps cost me the game.
The woes of foliage.
We'll see.
Okay, 3 guys. Nothing, no furious or anything like that. Just 1 attack apiece, but these are deadly 3 weapons. They do not have Slayer, though. So 1 attack, hitting you on 3s. 2 attacks, or 2 hits at AP2.
Eating 4s. AP1, actually, because they have heavy shields.
Shields, okay.
So needing 3s, so both.
So they both save. Okay, well, that was kind of unfortunate. I figured they'd do a little better. Your riposte, sir.
Of course, they have heavy close combat weapons, because they're real G's that way. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. AP1. Again, the trees everywhere. Just everywhere.
They hit on 2s? They hit on 3s?
Yes, hitting on 3s.
Okay, so 1 hit AP.
AP1.
But my guys have shields, so they'll ignore that
All right,
too.
okay, well, it's
and
good
they
to hear.
are
It's good to hear.
3 up defense normally, so straight up 3, and they're
All right.
good.
No
But you have fear, don't you?
No, they cannot bring fear.
They don't bring fear.
They cannot bring fear.
So what I did was I walked up. We did like one of those chest bump things. You know, words were exchanged, unkind things said about relatives, and then I stepped back. Bit of a threat in your rear, as it were.
Custodian attack walker is going to be moving up. He is going to be
Charging the berserkers?
he either charges or he shoots.
May I make a suggestion?
I would love suggestions.
Charge a little closer to the walker so that you're, or to the drill so that you're contesting.
We will charge just because we are custodians. We don't sit in the back and do heavy fire support. We come up and we use golden fists to crunch and debone.
Well, we'll see. These guys are kind of chewy, though. They're berserkers. They hit hard, but they're not meant to take a punch.
Walker fist attacks.
Defense 5.
Well, Walker fist attacks at AP 4, so handily dealt with. Hitting on 3s. Tragically missing 3 of 4 attacks.
Well, I need a 6. That's a 3. So one guy's dead.
1 wound from that.
Yep, they are one wound apiece.
From that, and then 4 stomps. Let's see if he can redeem himself and not completely fail me. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Gonna be a big,
he did it again.
Fat no with
1
3
hit.
misses.
But an AP on this one?
1.
Okay, that still is a 6. No, a good roll of a 5, but that is still not enough.
Also has fear 2, so he counts as having dealt 4 wounds, but a well and true travesty.
So I have got 3 of the regular berserkers hitting you on 6s. 1 at AP 4.
6s. Failing it, and he does not have regeneration.
And then the hero. Come on, 6 would be beautiful here. No, but that's only a 4. So I did fail, and my best quality, even with a hero, Berserker hero is a 4. Okay. Oh, they hold off.
Makes it.
So back off your dude 1 inch. The Berserkers managed to hold fast.
I only took 1 wound.
You took 1 wound.
All right.
You took 1 tiny.
But a almost complete wash for that very expensive.
I was very
expensive
lucky.
dreadnought.
So Dwarf's turn. I recovered the tank from his state of being shaken, and Nick, for his last move, is going to charge in with his very fatigued Custodian sergeant.
We may as well. It's cinematic to do melee, even though it would probably be better to use his fuse gun. But who really cares about ideal plays and optimal conditions when you have 5 guys on the field? 3 sword attacks. I'm pretty sure I said the sergeant had the sword.
Yes. 6s.
6s to hit. AP 1, rending.
Oh, so if you do hit, it'll be nasty.
He hits
There's
once.
a hit, rending. So AP 4, but 6s to save. That
Cocked as hell.
That's a 2. That is another dead guy. And let's see if I can get lucky. So the hero. Nope. And then the 2 remaining berserkers. Yes. 1 hit at AP 4.
Beating a 6. Not seeing it.
But
beating a 5.
Regen.
Not seeing it.
So that is 1 wound apiece, good sir. That is a push. He can step back, go back to the crater. So my last activation, I'm just going to hold with the walker here. The chance of killing that captain is very small, and the chance of getting killed is small, but I don't want to take the risk. But because of the location, if I just hold, I'm still holding that objective, and it's not being contested. So here we are at the end of turn 2. The dwarves now hold the objective on the far right, the power node. The radio tower is being contested. Here in the center, the force field is being contested, and the crystals are being contested. So once again, the dwarves only managed to sneak ahead closely, but being ahead, still ahead. So 1 point for holding an objective, 1 for holding more than the opponent. The dwarves now have 4 points to the custodians' 0, but they have no more surprises, no more reinforcements. What is on the board is what is on the board. And custodians get the first activation as we move on to turn 3. As Nick put it, he needs to activate everything first in order to have a really strong chance of gaining a lead here. But I would agree with him. The most important activation is to use his leader to kill off this
Because
walker.
there's
if
a
you don't,
very good chance that he will just die
Right.
in the coming charge, and it is the guy I would like to keep alive,
Yep.
and gets me the only objective that will be taken if I fail over there, like right away. So we are going to be charging him into melee because his gun would be solid, but it's better to just rip the Band-Aid off.
it's a sound plan.
Better
it's,
to just
it's
rip
a sound
the Band-Aid
plan.
off.
If you
and-
hadn't have activated the hero first, I probably would have gunned the walker first to knock you out.
Which was the thought process. So, taking the initiative gives me my bonuses on the charge, and, you know, hitting on 2s, AP 2.
2.
Going to miss with
Just
none
one.
of them.
There's a
Missing
one there.
Only one.
There's a
Missing
one.
Only one.
So that's 5
5
hits,
hits
at AP
2.
2. Okay, saves on 4. 2 drop.
2 drop.
That leaves that guy at only 2 wounds left.
Not what I wanted to see. So he counts as having dealt 5 wounds.
Yep.
For
So
the sake
unless
of
I
fear.
can deal a lot of damage,
But what I needed to do was kill him, and that did not happen so far.
if I fail combat and fail the morale test, I'm gone. So there is still a chance, but I've got to hit you back first. And well, I got to remember my walker's a quality 3. I've been rolling him on a 4 and missing that, which is terrible tragedy. So here we have 8 fist attacks, AP2 hitting on 3s. Oh, if only it had rending or furious or something. My goodness, look at that. Unfortunately, that is just 6 regular hits at AP2.
Needing 4s, so still, with not that many wounds left, with only 3 wounds left, needing 4s. Not loving my odds that much anymore. Liking them even less now that I see that, because I have failed enough that if I don't, I need to make,
You
at
make at
least
least
one,
one.
and there are still attacks coming after this.
Yeah.
Needing at least 1 5-up, and seeing 1.
Seeing 1.
He has 1 wound remaining.
Okay. So here are the stomps. Hitting on 3s, only AP1. 3 hits this time.
3 hits,
AP1.
needing to see 3.
I believe in you.
Hitting
And
all.
there it
Hitting
is.
all of them. So he remains standing and remains contested.
Overall, you did more wounds than I did. So I lose combat. If this dice is a 1 or a 2, you have still defeated him. And
It's
there
a
it is.
2.
It's a 2. Despite holding his ground and delivering punishing attacks, the walker decides it's time for a tune-up. Okay, so I figure what I need to do is attack with the units that can die quickly. So we'll have the Berserkers try and go in and finish off that particular Guardian there. So we'll start off 1 attack from the Veteran. Since I am on the charge, 6s will get me Furious. No, still, I'll take it. 1 attack, that's at AP2, Deadly 3.
Needing 3 ups because they are heavy shields.
Mhm.
He's the last man standing. Needing 3s, cock.
That's good.
Hitting
Okay,
it.
then
Making
2
the
attacks from the Berserkers. With him, there's, well, I drop 1, but the Furious will compensate for it. So 2 at AP4.
3 because of heavy
Heavy
shields.
shields.
So needing 5s.
Yeah, you would have still saved.
4
Ooh.
and 2, not saving those, needing 5 ups. No deadlies, just single wounds.
No, unfortunately, these are
All
just
right,
regular.
needing 5s.
Oh!
2 5s, and he stays
Nothing.
standing.
And
now it is time for 3 attacks, rending from the sword.
This is going to
I
hurt.
will cut you down
This
for
is
my
gonna
God
hurt.
Emperor. Hitting on 3s. Seeing a
1
1,
fail,
a
1
cock,
hit,
1 a cock,
off.
and
Oh,
and
jeez.
a rending 6. So
They're
one of
6s
these.
anyways.
All right, so 2 6s.
Make
getting
one.
getting one.
So,
But I still win
unfortunately, yeah,
combat.
1 damage is enough for you to win combat. 4+, or I'm going to run away screaming. They're okay.
No.
So they will bounce back. So, unfortunately, everything goes right back to where it was, except I'm 1 model short.
Good, good.
I'm 1 model short.
Listen,
Doing to me what I just did to you?
activating the 2 remaining Sagittarius brothers to put them in an opportune position to use their skill set before the melee really comes down hard on them. We are going to maybe split weapon profiles here.
Ah,
So
okay.
we are going to start with the bolt rifles into that unit of whatever those guys are.
Which one?
These guys right here.
Okay, power suits. Yep.
Power suits. Going to be 2 attacks each, so 4 attacks total. AP 1. Hitting on 3s, missing only 1. So 3 hits at AP 1.
The shield would take it down to AP nothing. So, and then cover, because you're shooting at them. So 2's up to save. Oh, you gotta be kidding! Oh. 2 wounds from the regular gun.
Well, a tragedy for you, but a bonus for me. We are going to continue focusing fire as none of them died, and we are going to put 2 disintegrator mods on. 1 attack each, AP 4, hitting on 3s, getting 2 hits.
And again, shield and cover means it's down to AP 1, so 4s.
Okay.
So the piddly little bullets.
How many? So the cover is AP 4 minus 3.
Oh, they're AP 4.
So it's 5 ups.
So 5 ups. So one goes through,
yes,
and
so
that
one
will kill
goes
off
down.
a guy.
Good to see. I want it to happen.
That's sad.
At least they got some utility, and now we have the same
You know what's
number
happening?
of guys.
My dwarves are getting cocky, and they're letting their guard down. Let's just keep going with what we had last time. So we are going to have the heavy support that was in the bunker is going to continue to fire down into them. I know it's...
Really pray that they continue to hit nothing at all.
Well, you'll get your 2-up saves, because your shields will negate the machine gun AP, and then cover will give you a bonus to that anyways.
Love to hear it.
But all it takes is 1 fail. Just 1. Just 1. That's all I ask. Hitting you on 4s. Yes, 3 shots with the machine gun. Just 1 hit. Oh, guys, what are you doing?
Regular AP. Yes.
Oh, yeah, 2-up save.
2-up save. Hitting a 5.
Yep. And the missiles. 1 hit. These are AP 2.
AP 1 because of heavy shields. Hitting a 3.
Cover. And they're fine. See, those are deadly 3. Like, just fail 1 already.
Kind of glad I haven't chosen to dedicate any resources to getting them, because they have continued
to do
a trend of lack of utility.
The Dwarven assault is blunting. This is awful.
Bit of a readdress. The walker is going to look his friend here in the eye and say,
"You got this, bro.
You got this one. Die well." And he is going to hook another tree, but he is going to about face and charge the unit of berserkers to try and
Power suits.
Power
suits.
Thank you. To try and clear them off of this.
You know,
Clear them off of this objective.
maybe I should have gone with them instead of the heavy support. That was probably the smarter idea.
Well, they're still going to be attacking at their full skill
With
after
what's
he clubbed
left.
back. Well, don't talk like that. I mean, you know.
Come on,
anything can
you've seen how
happen. Anything
how
can
dice have been going
happen.
for me this round.
Anything can happen. So
Anything
we're
could
going
happen.
to do 4. We're going to start with stomps, because I feel like getting the funny stuff out of the way. So he's going to come and step on you. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, missing only once. 3 hits, AP 1.
Shields make it AP nothing. 3+.
Failing 2. Failing 2. You know, I always say I love to see it, but the more it goes, the more I love to see it. Walker Fist, AP 4, hitting on 3s. Ooh, all but 1. So 3 hits at AP 4.
So 3s means 6s anyways. I have a feeling I'm going to lose some guys. Sure am. So 1 guy dies,
And one is
left at 2 wounds.
They have 4 wounds?
2 wounds down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And then I can hit you back, although this is more going to be for, the moral victory.
Of course.
Hitting you on a 3. There you go. 1 hit, AP 2. Hitting a 4.
Failing it.
Deadly 3.
Deadly 3. So
But-
he will take 3 total wounds, but he has
Yeah, but
fear 2.
you did 5 wounds to
Yes.
me anyways.
So let's see.
So
Please.
here we go again.
If
If
you're
I
kind-
don't make this, you control 2 objectives.
If you want to be kind to your guest,
no,
not kind to your guest.
I'm not being kind to the
It's not
guest.
kind
I'm
to your
sorry.
guest. That's not kind
Get-
to your guest.
Get. So do you know what we're gonna do? You have not activated that captain over there, so the tank, now that it's back up,
Which captain?
or he's not a captain, but your bike,
The biker.
the biker, We're going to see if my tank can shoot down the lane and get lucky. All I need is you to fail 2 saves. And he will...
It's not a big ass.
Vaporize.
Not a big
So
ass.
here we go. 2 attacks from his big battle cannon, hitting you on 4s.
It's cocked.
Oh!
2 hits.
2 hits at AP4, deadly 3.
He has only a 6-up save because the biker does not get regeneration. So needing at least 1 6 or he is out of here.
A fine red mist.
Let's see if this is about to change my fate.
Oh!
Change my fate. 2 fails means 6 wounds means a dead biker.
And I declared everything on him, so the machine guns are wasted, but I will happily take that. So now I'm seeing the wisdom. So the Custodian is going to march forward and try and plink off the last power suit, which will then secure control for the force field.
Well, within 12 inches, only one
Can you?
attack.
My guy's kind of short. Are you able to see?
Luckily, what I am firing at you is a big atomizing shotgun blast, so all I really have to do is get in the same area code. 1 attack, AP4, hitting on 3s. Very important roll, even if it probably won't secure me the win either way.
Oh!
6 to hit, AP4. So
All right,
AP2
3s, but
with
it's still
cover.
6s. I need 6s no matter what. That's a
Don't
3.
see it. 3 damage.
That guy is exploding.
Cleared off.
Custodians secure the force field. And my power suits did absolutely nothing. That's your last activation. So here's what we're going to do. The drill is going to go barreling through the forest here because the berserkers have the objective, so that if the drill can knock out your hero there, that will make me very happy. So 6 impact hits on a 2+. So that's 4 at AP nothing.
Needing to see 2s, seeing all 2s.
You're good. Here's the drill itself. Hitting on 4s, but AP 4. Just 3. That is exactly what I need. But if you make a single save or medical save,
3 6s. Seeing 2
There's
so
2 of
far.
them.
Seeing 2 so far.
Wow.
So you again, really good armor.
You know what it is? He's watched
really
Total
good.
Recall. He knows how to take on a drill.
Really cool armor. Needing 5. Not seeing it, so he just takes 1 injury. So he loses a digit, and he will be filing workers' comp with whatever union your dwarves are a part of.
Well, he can hit back.
Oh yeah.
He is fatigued, but he can hit back.
Yay. Sword hit, 6s. Getting a 6, because it's also rending. So AP4.
6 to save. No, so close.
All right, cool. So that takes a damage. So he turns around and kind of flicks a
Smash.
grinder nub off your...
Kicks in one of the headlights or something like that. So I did a wound to you. You did a wound to me. Nobody
All right.
causes fear.
Whoosh.
And he will back up. He's more comfortable in the dirt. Anyways, it is time for the basic dwarf warriors to show their quality. So they are going to shoot and try and strip off the last wound if they can. I will not seize control. Actually, I will, because I hold it. You're there, but if I kill you, I'll maintain control of it. 3 really crappy shots. These are dwarf warriors.
All I have to do is fail 1, and it would be a very ignoble way
I get
for him to
3
go.
shots, quality 4, no AP. Let's see if I can at least hit you. 1 singular sensation.
All that I have to do is roll a 1
single
and
one.
a 4. All that I have to do
I
is
feel
roll a
I feel
1.
pretty good. There's a
The
6.
6.
He's fine.
All right. If he had died, I think I would have had to surrender. If that had been
at that point,
a little pea shooter dinging him right in the eye lens, that would have had to be it. But
it would have been embarrassing, really.
would have been a tragedy.
That brings us to the end of turn 3. The Custodians seize control of the power node there. The Dwarves managed to regain control of the radio tower. The Custodians have managed to seize control of the force field, and the Dwarves have seized the crystals. So it's equal, 2 and 2 on both sides. So that means the Dwarves are up to 6, the Custodians are at 2. We move on to the final round.
Maybe the final round.
It may be the final round, but the Custodians will get to go first again. And if they can have a round like last time, who knows? Maybe they could tie something up. Captain leads the way.
He is going to decide to say, His name is Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in his mouth, and he is going to attack in melee this squad.
Oh my
of
gosh.
dudes.
I don't think 3 dwarf warriors are going to be able to withstand a charge.
We really never know, but hitting on 2s, AP pretty high, AP 2. Hitting on 2s, AP 2 for the charge.
So 6s to save, and they're gone.
Amazing. So he takes the field, and he will
now you may consolidate. Yep.
Consolidate into the footprint.
So you're in the pretty much the same location as the other biker was. So the tank is going to shoot at you now. And if we can have a repeat performance, I'll be more than happy there.
The tank's life continuing was, I think, one of my biggest mistakes.
So here we go. Here's the fusion blaster. Hitting on 4s. No!
Nothing.
That's a problem. Here's the machine gun. Actually, I think it's 6. Yeah, because there's 2 of them. Oh, where were those? Nope, 3 at AP 1.
Reduced by cover, I presume.
Reduced by cover.
And
Just
then,
roll me just a 1.
I think I can do that for you, but we will find out. Because also, he does have regeneration, so there will be a 5-up coming after this, needing to see 2s. Seeing
There's
all
a
but
1!
He needs a 5-up, or it's still over.
No!
It's a 6! And it's a 6! So he continues contesting the objective and wastes the tank's whole turn. We're activating this guy. And he's going to go back
He's
in.
going to turn around and charge.
Because, you know what? Really, he says, fuck it.
Oh,
because this guy
he's
is
going over there.
out of range now.
Okay,
Until
going
his
after
next
the berserkers.
He is going to charge back in. 3 attacks, needing to see 3s. 6s become more dangerous. Going to see only one hit.
AP 1.
Only
but still,
1 hit.
That's a 6. No,
Not
you
seeing
kill
it.
off the last of the berserkers,
And then
and
morale
I will
check.
go after you with the hero. Come on.
That's up to you if you want to reroll it.
Well, I'll take it as a 4.
Sure.
AP 4 because you are tough 3.
4, so it's going to need a 6. Not seeing it. Getting
Deadly 3.
5s. Needing 5s, needing to make all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Needing to make all of them. Actually, what was he on? I can't remember if he was...
Actually, he...
Are those their wounds?
Those
or
are,
his
yeah,
wounds?
so he's fresh.
Okay, so he needs to just make
think
one of
he
these.
was fresh.
He needs 1 5. We're going to say... It doesn't matter because
It doesn't matter.
dead. His failure is complete, and he has ruined my day.
The berserker's going to consolidate there, and now I've got to figure out what do I want to do. And we are going to let these guys finally do something. They did so well in the first round, but they're going to shoot.
I'm
at the
calling the shot now. They're going to accomplish nothing from my officer, and he is going to stand tall at the end of this battle, having won the day for the Imperium.
2 hits with the missiles at AP 2. Cover
Okay,
takes it to
okay.
AP 1. So AP 1, deadly 3.
AP1, deadly 3. Needing 3s. This is... Anything goes through. He is screwed. 2 6s.
All right, machine gun. 2 more hits, AP 1, negated by cover.
Nothing. 2 ups. 2
blocks them
successes. As I said, there was never any doubt.
There was
never any doubt.
Whatever.
There was never any doubt. Yep. Sagittarium Guard are going to activate, and they're going to charge. Sagittarius Guard into that last dude with those big stupid boxing gloves. They are going to be using their heavy close combat weapons. There are only 2 of them, and they each only get 1 attack. So hitting on 3s. AP 1, I believe.
Yeah, pretty dead.
Hit with both, a 5 and a 6.
Needing 6s. He's dead.
All right, so that is finally back to being contested.
Yeah,
And then they will consolidate 1 inch this way.
Yeah. Well, I only have 1 unit left, and that's the drill. And the only thing I can have with the drill is I need to kill you to seize that objective. So those are his 2 wounds. So here we go. I don't know. I've only ever been able to kill 1 guy at a time with this drill. Mm-hmm. Impact.
Good
So that is
number of
4.
impacts. Saving all but 1. So 1 has gone through, which if I don't make a regen, will be enough to kill 1 of them. Needing a 5. Not
No,
seeing it.
okay.
So one man is dead.
Then, hitting you with the main drill, quality 4. This is what always gets me. Oh, not this time.
A number of hits, though.
4 at AP4.
4 at AP4, needing 6s. Actually, needing 5s because they do have.
They do have
They
shields.
do have the shields. I paid for the shields.
Okay.
So needing 5s. Seeing
1.
3 failures, so that will be enough to kill him if I don't make 5-ups. And there's no deadly, just single wounds.
Just single wounds.
Right, needing 5s. Need at least 1. Seeing 3
Wow.
with 2 6s and a 5.
Wow. Let me just say that backwards. Wow. Well, I told you in my drill I can never kill more than one guy. So there
so
it
now I
is.
get to attack back.
Yeah.
1 with a
One guy.
stock. It's going to kind of club you. Needing a 6. Not seeing
Nothing. But you do lose combat because you lost a guy.
Yes.
So
So
don't
let's see.
flub this.
Needing quality 3. Needing a 3 up. They are fearless. That's good. Because I see a 1.
That's good because you rolled a
I see a
1.
1. So needing
4
4 up.
And he
seeing
runs!
The bastard. The absolute madman.
Consolidated like this. So that
So,
So
he
that I'm
can't
blocking
contest.
you out.
I want to go one way or another. This ends this round. So
All right.
we are going to activate and charge and see if it's a glorious final stand or a tragic loss for the Custodians. We're going to come as close around as we can.
Right. You go ahead and roll between the red tank and in that area
Ready?
there.
So we are going to start with 4 stomps, just because it's fun to get the soft stuff out of the way early. Nothing says soft like a stomp attack.
Like a stomp from a 10-foot tall walker.
Needing 3s. Seeing a lot of 3s. 3 hits,
Okay.
AP 1.
All right, saving on 3s.
2 fails. 2 fails.
No, guys, come on.
2 fails. And he does cause fear too, so already 4 wounds caused on this guy that has fought in melee so far. 4 more attacks, hitting on 3s. Hitting all but 1. 3 at AP 4.
6s. 3 more.
3 more. All right.
3 more.
So it all comes down to this morale roll.
I'm going to roll 6 6s.
Yeah, may as well try. We're still here.
Not a 1.
All right.
Not a 1. So here it is, folks. On a 1, 2, 3, that drill runs away, and he'll seize the objective. On a 4, 5, 6, the drill stays.
4,
It's a 4, 5, 6, the drill stays. At the end of round 4, stunning comeback for the Custodians, who hold the power node, the radio station, the force field. 3 objectives. The Dwarves only hold 1. So that means the Dwarves are now at 7 points, but you gain 4. You're at 6. So I've moved the tank up 6 inches to contest the force field, and we are going to try and put a big hole in the captain. I only need to strip off 1 lousy wound. And last turn we poured everything in and it just wasn't enough. Can we do it this time? Hitting you on 4s. We can do 1.
A hit.
AP2. Negate 1 by cover.
Negate 1 by cover. Needing 3 ups. Getting
That's a 5. Machine guns. 3 hits.
It's pretty good.
Cover negated. Negates the AP, so it's just your straight up
AP2.
save.
2 up.
Dang it! Did it again.
All of them remain, and he's still standing. Better than yet. Actually, that's we're gonna get him monetized.
I try. I don't know what to do. A 4-up quality, you just can't count on it.
In I think his 3rd turn in a row doing this, the captain is going to do a real deep.
He's
bomb.
just been rolling up the flank. He took out the walker, held the far left or far right objective, and has just been rolling the battlefield up like a scroll.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s, AP2.
I get no attacks back either. The battle tank, it has no...
It's good to hear. It's very good to hear. 6 attacks, AP hitting on 2s, only missing 1. So that is going to be 5 AP2 hits.
Okay. Defense, it means I'm saving on 4s. We all know how well I do with 4s.
Wow. Now that is...
Oh, geez.
That is a real bad
That's
set of hits.
4. He's down to 2. I can't hit you back.
I do cause fear,
What? Yeah.
I believe.
Okay, he makes it. He survives. He learned from the time he got shaken how to not be shaken.
But no longer going to be taking that objective this turn.
No, it is contested, which still gives you the advantage because you're going to have
Hold 2
plus
and
1.
there may be something happening over here in the coming moments.
Well, it's my... I mean, I have no other choice.
There's no option. I mean,
I've got to charge you. Okay. It's highly unlikely, folks, but this is quite possibly for all the marbles. Because if I can kill or incapacitate the walker, I still have one more unit to shoot at your hero.
Yes, you do. Yes,
Here we go. So, impact hits. It's 2s. It's good.
All of them.
Okay. Here's the more important ones. Only 2.
6s.
And he
Getting
gets 1.
Now he will attack back. Stomp's coming in first. For the tenderfoot aspect of this, hitting all of them. So
AP.
4 hits, AP 1.
Okay. 3s. Saves
Hitting all of
everything.
them. Fist is AP 4. Eating to C3s. Seeing all hits. So
4 3s.
4 attacks, AP 4.
AP4. 6s. Not a 1. 3, 6, 9. That's 3. That's 12. This guy is gone. I think that secured it.
He will step in, hold his objective, and stare you down.
Because even if I can kill your hero, at the end of the turn, you will score 4 points.
And he has not activated yet and has pretty tremendous shooting on something that is relatively low.
So
on
no
wounds.
matter what, the Custodians actually managed to pull out the victory.
3 straight turns of my commander being on 1 wound.
I mean, for 3 turns, I shot him with a tank and with heavy fire, and I just
ping.
couldn't.
All right.
So I thought the Dwarves had a huge lead in the first 2 turns, and I thought there's no way you can catch up from there. But I was wrong.
A series of 3 big I need everything to happen in my favor turns went somehow with everything happening in my favor each turn, and I am very proud to declare my first kingdom victory since I've been back.
So, folks, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, the Dwarves are now going to have to rethink their larger strategy for trying to take over this planet because their siege has been broken. So any comments, please put them down below. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Keep your dice on the table.